Hey everyone, this is Aaron from These Are My Stamps, and in this video I'm going to show you about our new These Are My Stamps blog. So the first thing I want to show you is where this is located. Under your profile, you will see a new blog settings tab. And this is where we show you how to start up your blog. You can set your preferences, menu items, and add widgets. So where does the content come from for your blog for These Are My Stamps? Well, where it comes from is all of your projects that you create for These Are My Stamps. So every time you add a project, uh, these will turn into blog posts for your new These Are My Stamps blog. So posting is as simple as adding a card to These Are My Stamps, and you get all the same benefits of showing your products, linking right to your Stampin' Up store, and having printable recipes and more. So the first thing I want to show you is if we go to the start page, there's a few things here, and this is the very basics of how to start. Now, some of these items in the start page are also under your profile, but we took the few things that you need for your blog and put them here as well. So if you've already done this in your profile, you might already see some of this information. So in our case, we've already created the personalized URL, we've already added the profile picture, and I've already added some about me information. And my blog is actually already set up. So if I click on this link, you can see what my blog currently looks like. And as you can see, there's not much here. I don't have a logo, I don't have any menu items, but I do have my cards and I do have the pictures of all the items, and I can print recipes and I can comment, and I have some contact information and about me information all at the bottom. But now let's go back to our profile and make our blog look a little bit better. So the first thing we want to do is we want to go to the preferences, and I want a logo. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add just a generic logo that I have here, and I'm going to call my blogging creations, and I'm going to center my logo, and I like the small picture size, and I'm going to have a header color. Now, if you want to know what all the header background colors that we have, they're right here if you click on that button. So I'm going to choose Tango Twist, I think. And I've got a background pattern that I can choose. And again, if you want to see what these look like, we have a preview of what all the background patterns look like. So I'm going to choose this one right here. And my button colors, same button colors is the header background colors. And I'm going to choose the same Tango Twist. I have a Facebook URL that I want to use, and I have a Pinterest one, but if you have a Twitter and a Google URL, you can use that as well. And I'm going to save all this, and I can go back to my blog, and I should be able to see all the changes. So right away, I have colors, I have a logo, everything's starting to look a whole lot better, but the first thing I want to do is I don't know that I like this in the center, so I'm going to make this to the left instead. So I'm just going to choose the left's logo position, and I'm going to resave that, and I can go back to my site. I can refresh the page, and it is now on the left. So the next thing I want to do is I want to add some menu items. And I want to add a shop now. And we have two item types. We have a website or a card gallery. So my website, since we're going to go to a different website, I'm going to choose website, and I'm going to say what the website is. In this case, it's my StampinUp.com store. And I do want it to open up into a new window. I'm going to add the menu item, and it shows up down at the bottom here. And I also have a Paper Pumpkin link, and it's a website, and I want it to open up in a new window, so I'm going to do that. And the gallery is a special site. It's something we do for you if you choose that, so you don't need a URL, and we can just say add menu item. And now if we go back to our page and refresh, you'll see our new menu options. Now looking at this, I think I want the gallery to the left, right next to the home. So I'm going to go back here, and I'm just going to move the gallery up, and that saves it automatically. So I'm going to refresh, and I'm going to have this right there. So now testing out my Shop Now links, I see opens up in a new window, and it takes me to my Stampin' Up store, and my Paper Pumpkin seems to work just fine. And the gallery is, again, a special one that we do. So this takes all of your cards and just puts them in a gallery format, and clicking on the card takes you right to the printable page. So there's the gallery. And looking at our site now, what I think I want is, I think I want some widgets on the right hand side here. So if we go back and we add some of our widgets, now again we have a few custom widgets. We have the weekly deals widget, the catalog widget, and then an arbitrary, HTML widget. So if I want to add the weekly deals widget, all we need to do is add that. And if I want to add catalogs, I can add the catalog widget. And if I want to have an email template, we can have I have a form from a different email service, and they gave me some code here to sign up. So I'm going to add this widget, and right away I think I want my email right at the top, so I'm going to have email me right at the top. And well, I think I want to have my weekly deals next and then my catalogs last. So if I go back to my site now, all of a sudden I will see my email. You can subscribe. I've got my weekly deals widget, and I have my catalogs widget. So there you go. That's the These Are My Stamps blog. You can do a bunch of cool other cool things with it. We have an RSS feed, so if you do have an email form and an email service, I'll have another video to show you how to automatically, every time you post a card to These Are My Stamps, send out an email to all your subscribers. You can also hook up your own domain name. So we have TheseAreMyCards.com. We can have TheseAreMyCards.com go directly to this site, and I'll have some more instructions on how to do that. So you can have your own domain name. It doesn't have to be TheseAreMyCards.TheseAreMyStamps.com, or in your case, whatever your personalized URL is. It's going to be, that .TheseAreMyStamps.com. That's what's automatic, but you can use your own domain name as well. We'll be adding more to this, more options than just being able to automatically post cards. But if you want the simplicity and you don't know a whole lot about blogging and where to start, this is a great option for you. So I'd love to know what you think, and thanks for watching.